Hey everyone, it's the Jokester here, back for another video, and today we have another unboxing video of video games. This comes from overseas from my friend Addy. He hooked me up with some awesome games that I am having a hard time finding over here for a decent price. So we are going to open this up, take a look at everything. So let's hop to it. Take this one off and we'll get to the contents. Now this is an interesting package. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get this open, so it might take me a little bit. Okay, I wasn't sure if he packed this super well, but he really packed it well. Not only did it have this thick bubble around it, but I couldn't get to use a box cutter knife to get it open. And then there's a box on the inside. Wow. Addy, you really packed this really well, man. This is a triple A plus effort, dude. This is awesome. This is how I like to have my stuff packed. So thank you for making this super secure. Now to get this box open. So much protection, but I love it when my stuff is properly packaged. So this is awesome. Ta-da! It's open. When in doubt, box cutter is always your friend. Just be careful when using this because it's super sharp and you don't want to cut yourself or damage what's inside. So now let's get out the contents and see what we have. Oh, wow. Dude, you are awesome. Oh my goodness. He actually put these in plastic protectors. What? Dude, what? Seriously, you put the games in plastic protectors too? That is going the extra mile. Like, I did not expect that. That is awesome. Thank you so much, man. We are definitely doing business again. This is, wow. Truly thank you. That's amazing, man. First up, we have Painkiller Hell and Damnation Uncut. I got this version of it because the US copy is going for an insane amount of money, as PS3 games are currently going up. Even though Sony has announced that the PS3 and the PS Vita stores are still going to stay around, PS3 games and PS Vita games have not dropped back down to a normal price range. So I went ahead and got this because it's much cheaper and the PS3 is region free. So why pay so much just to have an ESRB logo on the bottom of the box? It doesn't matter if it plays in English and it plays on your PS3. Get the cheaper version. Has the manual, has the disc. That is in my flawless condition. Yep, that is really clean. So there is that. That's awesome. He put even a little tissue paper in there so that the disc didn't pop off. There's a little bit of a damage right there on the manual, but it doesn't really matter. As long as it's complete and it's in good condition and the case isn't roughed up and the art is good, I'm fine. And that is fantastic. So there's that. We have Yakuza Dead Souls. Now, I really wanted to get this one. And part of the reason why is because this Yakuza game is one of the only ones that had not been ported over to PS4 or Xbox. And because it's a spinoff with zombies, and I like zombie games, and because it has Dead Souls in the title. Now, if you don't know, my PSN name is Dead Souls 86. So when I found out there was a Yakuza game that had that in the title, I was like, I have to get it because that's the name of my PSN. So to anybody who wants to add me on PSN, there you go. It's Dead Souls 86. So it just felt like I needed to get it. Yeah, I've really been getting into the Yakuza series, collecting all the games. I would like to get the other PS3 versions, but this is the only one that I can't play on PS4. Let's check out what we got on the inside. Once again, we got the manual, and we have the disc. Perfectly flawless. We have Lost Dimension. This is an Atlas game. And if you can already tell, it is factory sealed. And Atlas games, they go for a lot of money after a while. And this one's kind of a unique one, RPG, where you don't know if your party members are actually bad guys, and you have to decide who is the traitor. And when you do that, you permanently kill them off for that playthrough of the game. And you won't really know if your decision was the correct one or not. You could potentially kill off party members who really were on your side, and then when you get to the end of the game, you realize that everybody that was left was actually the ones that betrayed you, and then they try to kill you all, and then you lose the game because of it, and you have to decide once you have to play through again to make better decisions, and hopefully the next time around you're not left with a bunch of traitors on your team when you get to the end. So it's a really interesting RPG, and I believe it's on the Vita as well. But this PS3 copy is going up, so that it's sealed is pretty awesome. I kind of want to keep it factory sealed. So I may not actually open this. I may have to buy the digital version just so I could play, because sealed PS3 games, man, especially ones that are RPGs like this, they're only going to go up in price, so it's kind of hard to want to open this. I want to open it to play it, but at the same time, I don't. Next up is a game I desperately wanted, Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn. This game is going for quite a bit of money. I saw someone have this listed on eBay. They wanted like $250 on their listing. I don't know if that's really what it's worth or not, but that is not what I paid for this. I think I paid like 70 or 80 for this. But it was worth it in my opinion, because it's really hard to find, and it's the only Dynasty Warriors Gundam game that we did not get over here in the US. It's the last and final Dynasty Warriors game. We got all of the other three, but we did not get this one. There's the manual. Here is the disc. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. I'm really excited to actually have this one. Can't wait to play it. Thank you, Addy, for that. That is the one I'm like really excited to play. And last but not least, we have El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metreon. This game is actually going for a bit too. It's starting to go up. He had an English copy of that as well, so I wanted to go ahead and snag that because I've never had this game before. And they actually made a sequel to it on Vita and PS4. I believe it's called The Lost Child. It's either a prequel or a sequel, can't remember, but it's connected with this game. So I wanted to get the first one. So yeah. This is absolutely gorgeous art, and look how thick and fat that manual is. That is a big beefy boy. Full color too. Wow, I miss manuals like that. And of course the disc, flawless and clean. But yeah, this is all the games that we got. All 5 of these games cost me around 200-ish. Yeah, about 200. But I feel like it was worth it to get all of these games. Because they're kind of getting hard to get. He gets a lot of games. He has tons of Vita stuff. If you are into collecting for the Vita, he is your man. The fact that he went the extra mile to put all these in protectors is really nice. Not to mention the packing was fantastic. Everything is complete and in great condition. Seriously, if you are in the buy and sell groups and you see Addy in there, you definitely need to purchase from him because he is fantastic. So, big shout out to him. Thanks once again, man. I appreciate it. We'll do business again real soon once my wallet recuperates. Yeah, that's it for this unboxing. And until next time, this is Jokester signing out, and happy gaming.
I'm the jokester, Mr. J.